Yeah. Test.
Testes.
Woohoo. Testes.
Wait, we could have done this the whole fucking time. We would definitely do it.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, because they just do it.
everybody. Welcome to a beautiful, beautiful Thursday night edition, or Wednesday night. It's Wednesday.
Yeah. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's seamless as usual, as our usual openings are.
Yeah. I mean, you know us. We're just
Flying by the seat of our pants.
one thing about us is we're not going to know what the hell we're going to do until we actually get in here, because we haven't talked about the source material on tonight's show. Which
We have material.
I know. Do we ever? Do we ever?
Oh boy, do we ever!
Do we ever? It's a beautiful Wednesday night, Drew. We're live here tonight because I've got Mosley games the next couple of nights, the next few Thursdays, this week and next week. So we're doing this shit on a Wednesday night. Hey, how's your week been so far?
It's been pretty good. Found out that I made a really expensive mistake yesterday. Thankfully, it's my thankfully it was my first offense. So
Okay, we're gonna have to turn that off.
Oh,
I'm a little chilly, dude.
the big man gets cold.
Yeah, weird.
But yeah, thankfully it was the my first offense, so it will not come out of my paycheck.
That would be how much was like
$2,100. Yeah, the nice pretty penny. So, I will not divulge any more details.
No, that's probably a good idea.
but it was it was a mistake on my end, and something that happened back in June that I was just finding out the problems and the error that I made yesterday.
Oh, is that far? Okay. So you didn't make the mistake yesterday. You just found out about. Okay. Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
So it was a lot of fun, and unfortunately, the behind the scenes it was a whole lot more that went into it from that was going on behind the scenes, because it took way longer than what it should have from the company to make the shades. And then it was for a designer who doesn't live here anymore, who can't face to face with their client and talk to them about the whole situation and why. And the homeowner has been lives in Alabama, I think, Alabama or Texas, and comes
One of the 50.
Yeah, one of the 50 comes here quite often to their vacation home, and is wondering why they don't have shades still. And it's been since June that these have been measured, and normally these shades come in within a month.
Yeah.
But obviously it's October, the end of October.
It is indeed.
So, but other than that, my week finally feel like I'm getting over my sickness. From what I understand, I sound a little bit more normal for what my normal what my normal tone, my normal sounding self, not normal as in right in the head, but
Let's get back to spam sharing this shit, by the way.
But yeah, it was other than that, like I still have a lingering cough and a little bit of a every now and then, but today was the best I felt, and each day I wake up I feel a little bit better.
Almost sent it to you.
I almost sent it to you as well, so
Do you spam share it like that?
I did tonight with what we had spoken about beforehand.
Fair enough.
But I see that some people, I'm not to stop you from what you're doing.
Yeah.
I would love to read those, but I cannot read a darn thing.
I will
up
100%
there.
get on them in just a minute. I'll actually do the shout outs for a second here. Hey, shout out to Drew Gorman commented. Shout out. Good for him. Bo Green, what up, bro? Good to see you out there. My mom commenting over on YouTube. Shout out to my mama, always here supporting us. Shout out to Colton Thursby. He said it's Wednesday. Yeah, we're live on Wednesday this week. This weekend, next week.
Thursby, haven't seen his name up there in a while.
Thursby mad that it's not on a Wednesday, or that it's on a Wednesday, that it's not on a Thursby.
Or he's calling you out because you said Thursday,
Maybe.
and he's just double checking.
Maybe. I have known to be quite the idiot at times.
Last week, Michaela, I think Michaela called me like last Thursday, and she goes, "Hey, what do you want to do this weekend?" And
The post said Thursday. Well, like I said, I've never once claimed to be a smart guy.
She called me and she was like, "Hey, what do you want to do this weekend?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. I don't really have anything planned, but I'm gonna go hit some softballs tomorrow night." And she goes, "Tomorrow night? Like that's Saturday, right? And I said, no, it's Thursday. She goes, oh my God, this whole week I've been a day ahead. I keep thinking today's Friday. I'm like, I wish it was Friday. That'd make my life so much easier.
It'll be so freaking sweet, dude.
And honestly, doing this on a all not all day today, but every now and then I'd go, man, tomorrow's Friday. Let's go. Because I'm normally used to doing this on a Thursday.
I'm almost done, by the way.
Oh, you're fine.
Anytime we switch today, it just throws me for a freaking loop, dude.
Yeah, and then news this morning threw us a little bit more, but
Woo, what
but
a day.
We'll leave that to be digested later. We've got some.
I still got to digest that.
We got some things in the works, but we'll see what happens for the viewers at home, and we're gonna continue to strive to bring the best content that we can give to you guys, and hopefully you're along for the ride, and we'd love to have you.
We're going to leave the best things at the table is what we're going to do.
Yeah,
We do have something that could be happening, and that's, I guess, all we can really say right now.
it'll make us prettier.
It'll make, yeah, well.
Oh.
Come on, dude. Come on. I mean, certified baddie.
Sir.
I mean, especially you.
Oh, me? I thought
might-
you were the certified.
No. Well, a little bit. Lost some weight. Yeah. And the camera adds 150 pounds. If anybody's wondering.
I mean, so you had sent me the message about your progress last Thursday. And every morning I wake up to a Snapchat from you, which
Yeah,
I love.
You're damn right, boy.
Every morning, because you were up and at 'em walking the mean streets of Callaway, 5 a.m. every freaking day.
With my guard up, other than snap streaks, by the way.
And I'm sitting there, and every morning, like clockwork. And like I said, I had already made that decision in my head at 6 o'clock in the morning when I got up. I'd already made that decision in my head that I was going to give you the props that you deserve for getting up and doing that day after day after day, when most people would have done it for 2 or 3 days, woke up the fourth day and been like, I'm tired, I'm going back to bed. And don't you ruin this.
I have woken up at least twice since I've started this, and like, not today.
Oh, wow. Twice in what, 6 months?
3 months.
3 months? Wow, that sucks.
That's 4 times in
You're
6 months.
terrible.
Well,
Oh my God. But I had already made that decision that I was gonna give you that props. I was gonna
Go ahead,
I was
dude,
gonna
I'm gonna cry.
message you exactly what I messaged. And then you sent the snap, the I'm not gonna say the Subway guy, but you sent the snap with the pants coming all the way out here. I was like, all right, I'm definitely sending it now, but I wanted you to know that I was going to send that regardless,
oh,
because that every day, like clockwork, I wake up, and the days where I don't, few and far between, but the days I don't wake up, it's usually Mondays. That must be your day to bring Ezra to pre-K.
I take the kids to school every day,
Okay.
except Friday.
It's weird because on Mondays I get pics of Ezra. you do the little pic of you and Ezra.
That's because that Monday walk is tough to get up for. Like, I do it, but I'm like, the last thing I want to do is my phone. So like, when I get out there on that Monday walk, I'm like, oh, fucking like anybody.
Do you do it on Saturdays and Sundays as well, or is it Monday through Friday?
Right now, no. I kind of just use the weekend as like an off day, or off days completely from it. But I do think that that's on the docket. That's probably going to start. I think we might do it as a family too. So it probably won't be the whole like 2.5 miles, but
I feel, voicing my opinion, family or don't do it at all on the weekends.
take the
On the
days off.
weekends. Because too much, the old saying, too much of a good thing. To me, I feel like you do obviously deserve rest days, and especially on the weekend. I mean, by now it's your routine. If you get up on a Saturday at 5 a.m. to go walk around, I'm not going to fault you for it if you feel like that's what you need. But to me, I feel like give you that time to sleep in, do what you got to do, be ready for the week, because I feel like you're seeing results from what you're doing.
What do you do at your job all the time?
Stand.
Run around, stand and sweat,
Yeah.
and then you wake up early on Saturdays to go run around, stand and sweat.
Well, it's different. It's different.
Hold up.
different.
Hold up.
I can have beer while I'm running around, standing and sweating on the weekends.
I guess that would be a fucking 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Mickey Slim while you're walking around the neighborhood. Morning, Saturday. We're good. Florida State sucks.
LSU's right there with you.
Shitter's full. Whatever.
No, but it's I do. I get that. It's. I use Saturdays on the softball field as therapy.
Yeah.
Because it's a place where I can go and, like I talked about last week, being my true self and figuring out what my true self is.
Yeah.
I feel like in a lot of those moments I can find me. And we've talked about it on here before. Where's our quote unquote happy place? I feel like the only time I get to be myself is when I'm playing sports, whether that's softball, flag football, basketball, whatever, you name it. If I'm playing sports, I'm more than likely the closest you've ever seen to me.
Having fun.
Exactly. Because it's whether we're winning, well, I wouldn't say whether we're winning or losing, I'm having fun. But it's the closest I've been to my purest self at any point.
I miss when we were playing together.
You want to make that happen again?
I would love to, but if you ask my wife,
We got to talk to the lady in the other room.
we got to convince her at this point.
Because I might need somebody for Fridays. But
Oh God, Friday wouldn't be the day.
Oh.
That'd be like the one day where I'd probably be off limits.
Sound like
They
my
want to
wife.
start a
My
team at work,
wife.
and they asked me if I knew anybody that could play, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I used to be
you
fucking
could
solid.
field a team with people you know.
Yeah,
we
dude.
did.
Like, I know people that play softball. I just need to know, like, are we actually going to do this? Or do we want to be competitive? Do we want to just go have fun? Because if we want to just go have fun, we need to wait till Frank Brown opens up. Like,
Well,
we need
Frank Brown just ended.
that's what I mean. We need to wait. We need to wait till like next spring, fall, summer, whenever they start their league, and we'll wait for that. But if we want to go like be competitive, then yeah, dude, I got guys. Like, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be allowed to do that again.
On one hand, I would love to just be on a shits and giggles team. But then on the other hand, I feel like I'd be too competitive because I'd be standing in the outfield for hours going, can we get an out? Can you hit it to me? Please hit it to me.
So we can get it out.
Please hit it to me.
You know what it does when it is finally hit to you? You just kind of absorb the vibe from the rest of the team.
Boom, boom.
Man, oh boy, well that makes sense.
And then I'd just go home with 3 at-bats and 2 at-bats in 2 games and go, why do I do this?
What the hell? Something's happening with Audacity here recently.
Hey, Shelby sent me a video Snapchat. Sorry, Shelby, I cannot do that. I hope you're in the comments.
What did she send us? No, let's watch it together because she sent it to me too. I'm sure everybody, all of our audio listeners are going to love this. It's just... Oh, Shelby, I hope you saved it. Please save it. I hope she saved it.
I didn't get this is Drew just yapping on. I had to yap away. My man, this
Dude,
is a
beat me.
2-man show. I had to keep my mans going.
Now I'm hot. He had to beef me up a little bit, dude. He got my ego going. He got me like my self-esteem up a few levels. Like I think if you bumped it up 2 levels, we went up to level 3. So we're good. Shout out to Tyler Spalding.
Tease balls, baby.
He's watching. Shout out to Dave and Shelby Ham. Always watching and supporting. Love you guys. Thank you so much for doing that always. Shout out to AG Adam Goff commenting over on Facebook saying, I'm seeing a lot of purple. Is this for LSU? I'm just defeated, and this was the next shirt in the walk pile. So
I do have purple behind me, and that is for LSU.
I have red behind me when I'm in my seat, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm in the bitch chair tonight. So here we are. I'm in the
cuck chair.
I'm in the talent cuck chair. Is what this is. That's exactly what I would call this.
Oh,
Like- Should I just record? Maybe I should just record from my phone.
we're gonna cut tonight at a nice hour-long show just purely because I know Kyle's butt is gonna be numb at about 45 minutes.
45, huh? We're at 20, and I'm already like
If you need a pillow, I got one behind me.
a little lumbar. Oh, we're good, man. We're good. This is we're just in. I wish I could say it's uncharted territory, but we're pretty used to it by now. So we're just doing our thing, boy.
One thing I know about us is we gonna talk.
We're gonna talk.
we gonna talk,
and we're gonna figure it out. That's the fun.
100%.
That's the cool thing about us. And as long as this stays,
oh yeah,
then this stays.
So you asked me about my week. How's your week going, big guy?
I am having a decent week. I'm on a new not ADHD medicine. I'm on a new anxiety medicine. And when that did happen today, usually it would kind of like just shoot my whole day down, and not necessarily like of anger, because the anger happened. Like the anger happened. But it usually would kind of ruin my day of worrying about how we're going to pull this off tonight. And honestly, dude, I never felt stressed about it. So I think hopefully I landed on the right thing on the first try, which is really rare with this kind of stuff.
I feel not being.
Oh my God.
Hear me?
You think the Danielle thing helped out? Well, shit, spoiler alert.
What? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, no. I'm saying the message that she sent. Like, nobody at home's gonna understand what the hell that means.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So our teams suck. Sports suck. What do you want to talk about?
What do these twinks do on the weekends that just that don't watch sports? Because I need to figure that out.
That is a and that's weird coming from me having my team be 5-2.
Yeah, yours is expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
Mine is
yours could be expectation versus reality, because you
the expectation for me was that this team wasn't that good, and then they beat Alabama.
That
which I, by the way, I am tired of sitting in this chair and bitching about Florida State football this week. I do understand. Like, I understand that we haven't had to have that conversation, so I'm not like saying like I don't want to talk about it. I'm just saying like I have been in this chair for a total of about 4 hours over the last like 6 days, just venting about Florida State football, and it's always the same damn thing. Like, this team is this team is a disaster.
Oh no, this is a disaster.
Oh no, what are we going to do? Shout out to Bo Green. Bob bounced back in the comments. He said, been on anxiety meds for a year. It's been so helpful. Frankie says, are y'all in the same room? Is the ginger in the room with us now?
Yeah, we're in the same room.
We're here. I mean, I guess I can. How do we do this? Is this the thing? Yep. You just zoom over from me. Well, usually you'd be able to see Drew right there, and there he is. Yay! And we'll bring it on back. Yeah, no, we're in the same room.
We're most definitely.
So what do you think I'm looking at when I'm looking this way?
And I'm looking. I
hate looking into the camera, so I'm just like looking away, like that kind of thing.
I don't look. Every now and then, like I'll make eye contact with the camera, and then I see you in the background, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me talk to him.
You want to go uncanny valley, dude, and just stare into the camera as you talk.
Yeah, it's just I just feel like I don't know. It just feels weird looking into the camera, because you're taught like in like the movies and TV shows, don't look into the camera.
Never. Well, the good thing is I'm in your eyesight, so it does kind of look like a little bit like you're looking in the camera. Yeah,
I'm looking at the teleprompter.
It's there.
I'm watching the teleprompter. I could slide over this way. And now you're really in the camera.
Don't move too much, because that camera,
it will follow.
It will follow. And then I'm going to have a lot more work to do here. Matthew Lully, slowly zoom into his face. I'm going to do that to Drew. No, I'm not going to do that to Drew. Hold on. We're getting weird requests. This is not the usual live cam video that you probably watch, Matt. Like, do this and you just send $10 and they're like, okay.
Hey, we will take requests.
You want to send money?
$20 is $20.
There is
right?
not much I won't do right now if you start sending money. I'm just letting you know. We're at an all-time low here at Leave It at the Table. Mentally, financially, physically. Physically, we're okay.
Yeah.
Mentally,
yeah.
mentally, and
Oh boy.
oh yeah. Oh.
My thumb.
Oh.
Far and away the craziest injury I've ever had. Never had pain except for when I hit it and obviously in the moment of slicing it. Then today I go to grab I'm putting up a outdoor shade, and it has this big cover that I'm pulling out of like plastic wrapping. And as I was doing it, I go to grab it, and the corner of it hit dead on on my like slice mark. Oh boy, my thumb was numb and ringing for 10 minutes. And I'm standing there going, I'm not doing anything until this stops hurting. This sucks. And I'm sitting there going, I'm like pacing on this person's porch going, this fucking sucks.
I don't know why that was so funny.
But it hurt.
Golf, video games, barbecue, and family, dude. I love that.
Is that what people do not that don't watch sports?
When do we get at golf? Well, now we need to find a third person to hold the camera for us.
Post it up.
That'll be all right. Yeah, we'll find a tripod. It's a lot of work, but we'll figure it out.
Michaela has a tripod. She
We
has
need.
a selfie stick.
Oh, here we go. I like it. We'll wear the mic.
We need to get what we need to do is get the mouthpiece that has the camera to it that videos in like the 180, and so
Oh
you
my
could
God.
do your swing.
It's just bite down.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do when you're hitting a golf
I'm
ball.
gonna drop it off with the first little game of whack fuck.
Exactly. That is us golfing.
All right, Mom says the reason I asked was because y'all were in different locations last time. No, no, this is it. We don't do this show remote. This is it's in here or it ain't happening.
Only time we've ever been remote was No Purpose.
Yeah, nope, and really some bangers on there, by the way. Really some bangers.
Yeah.
I wish we could. I wish we had time.
Shout out our previous selves, because that was an idea before this.
It was.
That was the. If you ever get it,
It's not up anymore. If
Oh,
anybody
it's
ever wants to
gone?
hear those episodes, I'll gladly send them to you.
Oh.
There's some good ones. I'll also. There's one that you can hear by request only.
no, no, and that is all we will say. So, Tyler,
It's a crazy town full of neon dreams.
So I saw something on Facebook the other day, and I tagged Tyler Spalding in it because he's a Padres fan. There during the trade deadline for the MLB, there was a lot of talk of Cease being traded to the Astros. Well, got a post the other day on one of the Facebook pages that I follow about the Astros and whatnot, and it's saying that apparently it's still in the works of getting Cease to the Astros. And I said, so I sent it to him. I want to get his full thought process on it, because he sent a smart aleck response. Sent a smart aleck not a smart aleck, but he called out his GM, said it was another smart move by him, another genius move by his GM.
AJ
Excuse me.
Preller.
But I feel like Cease is obviously still a good ball player.
He's got enough left to be.
But
he would be what, the number
How much-
3 in that rotation? He'd probably be the number 2, wouldn't he?
we possibly losing Framber.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then Ronel Blanco, you still really don't know what he is.
30 over the 30 year hill. I think he's like 32, 33. Never had a good season till this year. It's like there is so much turnover in the Astros organization that I think it's inevitable that we're starting the downturn of what we're doing. But here recently, it's been kind of interesting that we've been able to keep up such a good stature for so long.
What do you guys want us to talk about tonight? Because I'm sure it's probably not baseball. I'm especially San Diego Padres and Houston Astros baseball.
Let's go Blue Jays.
Yeah, World Series pick. Let's do that real quick. And we're not going to stick on baseball too long, so don't freaking run off.
I'm going for the Blue Jays for 3 reasons.
Okay.
I had 2, but I'm going for 3.
You're picking them, or you're rooting for them?
Rooting for them.
Okay, well, yeah. Welcome to the rest of America. Rooting for the Canadian team, you commie.
I'm going for. They were the only team to make a congratulatory post to the Astros back in 2022. The only team to say congratulations.
Because of Kevon, probably.
Either way.
Craig's daddy played for them. I don't know.
I thought it was
Kevon.
But either way.
K-Van.
Either way, they were the only team. So, I really. And then number 2, George Springer. He was a former Astro. Want to see the guy do good. Really love him.
Fair enough. I got the Dodgers in 4. Okay, Republican nightmare, by the way. Canada versus LA.
There was a stat that I saw earlier today. Since 2000, there have been 4 instances where one team in the CS swept and one team in the other team in the CS went 7 games. All 4 times, the team that won won game 7 that had to go full 7 won the World Series.
Welcome to the anomaly. I mean, you know. Dude, just a weird day all around. But nothing. I mean, we're good, right? I mean, we're gonna be all right. We, like you said earlier, we got some cool stuff coming down the works. We've got some big plans happening here soon.
Yeah.
We think that, at least in theory, are kind of there. We got some outside of the studio ideas that are kind of coming together a little bit.
I like the outside.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we should do. We should go remote on a Thursday night and just kind of go out and figure something out.
Well, if it's the 2 of us, then we can do it whenever we want.
We can, truthfully. Like, who can tell us otherwise?
Yeah. So I got a topic we could talk about for a second because
Okay.
it's just me and my crazy stats.
Yeah.
And it's about something that you love to talk about. Florida,
The state?
the University of Florida.
Oh God, we're going sports. All right.
So it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be long.
Okay. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be quick. It's me.
Sure, it's Marcus Freeman related.
No.
No. Okay.
Billy Napier is now the 3rd coach in the last 5 years to be fired the morning after beating Mississippi State.
Oh.
Can you name me the other 2?
Okay. You got to give me. Are they SEC?
Yes.
Okay. All right. In the last 5 years.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe Hugh Freeze.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
You're on the right track with the school, but current school.
Current school. Oh, okay. So Auburn. So would it have been Gus Malzahn?
Gus Malzahn.
Okay, Gus Malzahn, and then, oh boy,
This one's a little closer to home in more ways than one.
closer to home in more ways than one. Jeremy Pruitt. Okay, well, I'm thinking Nashville. I'm thinking
Jimbo Fisher.
Oh well, Jesus.
At Texas A&M.
Shout out Tyler Spalding.
Did he say Jimbo?
Yeah, he nailed that one. Yeah.
That's just a crazy stat. You beat Mississippi State and still get fired?
Those still bounced when I did that, by the way. I got a long way to go.
You beat Mississippi State and still get fired? Come on,
That's
man.
like that. Maybe that's worse. Like, okay, we're looking for quality wins here, Jim.
Just lose to them, and then you find your own ride. Anybody have any topics?
You guys got to hit us with something here. There's plenty of people watching. Somebody in the comments has to have something that they want to hear us talk about. Otherwise, I mean, we're kind of dry tonight. We're not dry. We just we have some stuff that we have to figure out.
We had other topics that we discussed today, other than what to talk about, which is a misstep on.
We also had our usual segment kind of acts kind of out of nowhere today. So, scariest weather moment is actually good. You have one? I can actually think of one immediately. It was actually 2023. It was right before we moved back down here from Mariana. There were some tornadoes that tore through Mariana. I mean, one went right over our house. And actually, shout out Tyler. I was messaging him like, "Yo, bro, is this like actually a thing?" And he said, "Yeah, dude. Yeah, you guys need to get down." So the scariest thing ever is grabbing your family, getting in the tub, covering up with a mattress, and the house starts shaking and the lights start flickering. That's I mean, yeah, that's probably the scariest moment of my life, let alone
For
weather.
me, only crazy weather. Every 4 years in the state of Louisiana is a mixture of ice, snow, what we thought was snow, but it was mainly ice and freezing rain, stuff like that. But one year my mom was taking me and my little brother from my grandparents' house back to our house. And we were on the way, and my mom hits a ice patch on the road. And my mom, born and raised in South Louisiana, never drives on ice, hits this ice patch, and we spin a couple different times and end up on the side of the road. And she's freaking out because she's got her two, like, toddler kids in the back seat, freaking out about how everything's going to go. Next thing you know, we stop, and she's, and she looks in the back, and me and my little brother are laughing, having a good time, going, "Wee, let's do it again."
Psychos.
We didn't know what was
I
happening.
know,
We
I
just
know.
thought it was a ride.
Just like a crystal ball into the future.
Yeah.
She was driving last Friday on her way to Cincinnati on a snow white Christmas Eve. That's all that came to mind.
So I've got, so I looked up a couple different, I've got, let's see.
What is your favorite movie of all time? From
Funny
Bo, by the way?
questions to ask your friends. But if they've got
Yeah,
questions, let's roll with it.
Bo said, "What's your favorite movie of all time?"
Remember the Titans.
I feel like I have to break it into categories.
Okay, let's break it.
I mean, because
Sports, remember the Titans.
yeah, I got to go same probably. So, remember the Titans? I would say Facing the Giants is probably right there behind it. Terrible acting in that movie, but I think the overall message is great.
I love that movie, but number 2 to me is Radio.
Radio's good. Radio's good because it's closer to how I actually feel when I'm doing football. So it's
Comedy, tried and true. I mean, I love Hangover.
The Hangover's good.
I love it, and you can lump them all in. I love all of them, but number 1, first and foremost, like it, just the entry to the characters, like it was beautifully played out. And Mike Tyson's appearance,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah, The Hangover's a classic too, man. That movie just they never expected it to hit like
Oh,
it did,
no.
and it was insane. Golly, man, this one's tough too because I feel like my automatic go to is Step Brothers because it's like the most quotable
Yeah.
movie of all time. There's also like all the Will Ferrells, the other guys, Old School.
The other guys.
The other guys is that one's good. Due Date, underrated,
Yeah.
very good. That one's awesome.
You an Adam Sandler guy?
I am, but
If you,
I don't want to disrespect Adam, so I'm just gonna go with yes, I am.
I love. There's an Adam Sandler movie that is highly underrated. Blended,
I like that movie.
highly underrated.
Love Drew Barrymore though, so
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. I know Blended. Just Go With It's good too.
What would you rank? No, not rank. What would you put Wolf of Wall Street under? What category? Because it's not a documentary like it's somewhat seems. Because there are times where he looks at the camera and is like talking to people, talking about it.
That was like based on a true story, so
Yeah.
like that kind of thing, I guess would be.
I saw that. I watched it recently. I had never seen it. never saw Wolf of Wall Street until the flight back from Greece.
Oh, dude, you just watched it for the first time. Welcome to like consciousness.
Boy, like I could quote it because I mean, who can't quote Wolf of Wall Street?
Of course, yeah.
Who can't? And who hasn't seen certain depictions of scenes in the movie? But seeing it in real time,
Yeah.
seeing it for what it was and watching it, I did not realize it was such a long movie until I started it.
Yeah, that's the only bad part about it is it's not like a just sit down and chill and watch a movie.
It was perfect for the flight.
For a
lovely.
10-hour flight from another country. It's probably great.
If I could have like 6 of those, that would have been perfect. But dude, oh my God, I'm sitting on a plane with my phone in front of me like this. And every time Margot Robbie is walking by, and I'm like,
let me tell you, dude. So I kind of took that same approach with A Star Is Born. So I didn't watch it until I got on a flight, and it was a 3-hour flight. I forgot where I was coming back from. It may have been from Fort McCoy, Wisconsin. I don't remember. I know I was coming back alone, so maybe not. Maybe from Chicago. I was like, I'm gonna watch A Star Is Born. I've never watched this movie. Everyone's always talking about it, singing Shallow, all that. So I watched it on the screen in the airplane, and there is a sex scene in that movie, and that's where you're like fucking tapping your screen. Nobody on this damn plane knows you. Like, what the hell is this guy watching? Oh.
Yeah, so the way I've understood as I've gotten older that I get it from my dad. But when things come out and everybody's like, oh, you have to listen to this song, or oh, you have to watch this TV show, oh, you have to watch this, it's great, do this.
Years after.
For me, that turns me off faster. Like, I'm like, whatever. If you guys are all into that, whatever. It'll be, like you said, years after. That's why it took me this long to watch Wolf of Wall Street.
Let's see.
But I definitely missed out.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
It's a great fucking movie.
I watched K-pop Demon Hunters today, and that's like the big popular thing right now. And I'm gonna be honest, that shit it was good. I probably shouldn't say that I watched it today. I watched it last night, not at work. Yeah. I was working. Where I was working. Favorite movie from David Ham says Lord of the Rings. His favorite comedy movie, Ace Ventura.
Ooh.
What about sci-fi movies? Like, so when I say sci-fi, you go like superhero movies fall into that category. Actually, you know what? Superhero movies got to be its own thing.
Sci-fi. Let's go with
superhero movies are its own thing.
What's the Leonardo DiCaprio Inception?
Inception, no doubt.
I love me some
Wow.
Inception.
That's a good movie.
It's spinning the top like that. Just it messes with. There's something about it.
Holy crap! I don't know why that brought me back to. Oh my goodness, a movie with Matt Damon. Oh man, I suck. Best Western, Tombstone. That's a damn good movie.
Yes,
Tombstone is. If you haven't seen Tombstone,
I stayed at a Best Western recently.
did you?
No.
Is that your Holiday Inn Express?
No. Actually,
I stayed at a Best Western last night.
No, I actually stayed at a Holiday Inn Express when I went to Arkansas.
Tyler Spalding says, I won't get specific, but a certain somebody is watching and this individual is scared to comment. Encourage them to comment.
Please comment.
Please comment. I don't know who a certain individual will be. Sci-Fi Dune. He said, like the new Dune or the old? Is there an old Dune movie? Did you even watch it? So we went and saw.
Yes, I saw it.
Hey, did you go to see the second one with us?
Yeah.
Drew watched.
I had to.
You watched half of it, and you were pissing for the other half.
That was Dune 1.
Because
that was Dune 1.
We had $1 beer before that movie, and Drew's got the bladder of a damn
Mockingbird.
a Mockingbird. So like, I missed half the movie too, because Drew's like, excuse me.
But I was there for Dune 2.
You were there for Dune 2.
I saw the whole thing. I was a little confused, but I saw the whole thing.
Wait a minute. Who the hell is that guy? It's the main character. as far as sci-fi goes, I'm gonna go Star Wars, and truthfully, man, like my favorite Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
I know that like I know the prequels get a lot of hate. I don't know if it's just because the sequels were so damn bad that they kind of enhanced the prequels a little bit. I mean, of course, Empire Strikes Back is an absolute classic, but Revenge of the Sith is it's pretty damn good.
My only experience with Star Wars is number one, Disney World. Went and did all the rides there and whatnot. But number two, back whenever I used to have bunk beds with my little brother, my family did not have the fortune of having money. So we got a lot of hand-me-downs from people, and at one point we had gotten some new mattresses, and the mattresses that we got were Star Wars themed.
Oh, I didn't think that's
Like it had all kind of like it had all the fighter ships and all that on the mattress, and I'm going, Mom, can I just I don't need sheets. I want to sleep with the with these. And she was like, no, we're putting sheets on.
oh. I won't pee in the bed.
Still never saw the movies. Still haven't seen them.
That's fair. Superhero movie.
When do we have a? That's what we need to do on a day.
You want to watch all like 12 Star Wars movies?
Because I would love to. I just don't know where to like start. What's number one?
Oh, I got you.
Because
let's start with part 4.
Because they always do like random. They'll release one and they're like, oh well, this and like 10 years later, well, this is the beginning story to so and so, and then you get it's like, how does it
chronologically? It goes Phantom Menace, and then of course there's what's the second one called? Attack of the Clones, and then Revenge of the Sith, and then after that there's it kind of jumps. Obviously, there's like movie releases, and then there was like the movies that they came out with later. So I think Solo, which is like one of the Star Wars stories spin-off movies. So Solo would be after that. Then you go A New Hope. No, I'm sorry. Then you go Rogue One, and then you go A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and I don't think there's anything in between those. I mean, you could watch Mandalorian and all that right there, but as far as the movies go, then you roll right into the turds, which is The Force Awakens, which was good. I like that one. Last Jedi, which was garbage.
I'm open to a Saturday. Come over here about 9 a.m. Start it. Is that early enough?
Probably. I mean, it'll be a long day. I will say this though. Starting with Phantom Menace, which is probably going to have to be the move. Boy, that's a tough start. So don't fall out of love after the first movie, because that's a tough way to start.
If I'm showing up prepared to watch all 12, I'm gonna watch all 12. I could care less.
We could at least watch the 9 originals.
Yeah, I'm. If it means that much to you, because I watched a season of Star Trek with my father-in-law whenever we used to live at their house before we bought our house here. I could care less about Star Trek, but I watched like 2 episodes and I was hooked. I was like, okay, what's gonna happen now? What happens next week? He goes, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, the biggest twist in Star Wars, everybody already knows.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It's good though. I mean, I don't know how you would watch it, because I've tried to watch Harry Potter as like a newcomer, and it's tough, man. Especially with like the old sci-fi effects, it's tough, and child actors also with Harry Potter. So I think it might be the kind of thing where if like you weren't there from the beginning, it's going to be hard to get into Star Wars now. But I'll damn sure give it a try with you. I would love to do that.
Let's do it. Let's set it up.
Favorite superhero movie?
Superhero.
And then we'll get into our we'll do our grateful, and then we'll get the hell out of here.
Superhero. I don't really have a favorite movie. I did more of can I do a TV show?
Sure.
I love the DC's Legends of Tomorrow.
Okay.
I think it was a good mix of
way back, huh?
Yeah. I think it was a great mix of comedy as well as action and love. Like it had
kids running his damn mouth out there. Yeah.
I heard a little bit of it, but I feel bring him on in here, give him a can. but
see that I'll go.
Give him some Cheerios. But yeah, I really loved the storytelling of Legends of Tomorrow, because it left you, every episode left you hanging, and it gave you left you wanting more, and you're sitting there, and it never felt stale. They kept it fresh, where a lot of times I've seen in action and superhero movies and TV shows, you start to get into the same routine. Okay, this villain does this, you got to fight him, blah blah blah. Legends seemed like it always had a fresh take.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it because it was equal parts funny, romantic, as well as still you had the action and everything, and it was well cast all around, in my opinion. If you ever get a chance,
check it out.
It's on Netflix. Like, it's really, really good.
Superhero, I'll kind of split it up since I really religiously do a lot of both. Deal?
Yeah.
TV show, I really enjoyed Peacemaker until the finale of this season.
I liked the finale.
I thought it was a little, I mean, if you like do your research, it's good, but I think for the casual viewer, it's kind of rough. The way it ends is kind of where I'm getting at with that. Especially with like no planned, immediate payoff for it.
You said it rolls in. You said earlier in the season it rolls into the Superman movie.
It's going to roll into the next Superman movie, which comes out next year. But
I guess I've got to watch the Superman movie now.
Well, yeah, some of those characters that were in that you would have met in Superman. But
in the most recent one?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go watch that then.
Yeah, dude, it's good. Superman's good, the new one.
That's on
The Boys
on
universe,
HBO
bro.
too.
The Boys, Gen V.
Oh my God.
That to me is the best superhero show.
I cannot wait for tomorrow.
What is tomorrow? Gen V finale? Oh, that
yeah.
dropped today, pal.
I thought it was
That dropped today, bud.
Thursdays.
No, it's Wednesdays. Yeah, no, Gen V finale dropped today.
I know what I'm doing on the way home.
Yeah, dude. So yeah,
I'm gonna be listening to it on the way home.
anybody that has not watched The Boys, dude, if you're into first of all, don't like, it's not a kid show, so don't
No.
because it gets off to a pretty roaring start. Also Invincible.
I forgot about this.
It gets off to a roaring start, boy. The Boys is nuts. That's like my wife has almost given up on The Boys a few times, like just because it's that crazy graphic.
It's there,
but the story, dude. But the story of The Boys and Gen V is like awesome.
Talk about leaving you wanting more. Every episode is like, huh?
And you know, this next season of The Boys is the last ride. Like it's it. Like this is it, and it's gonna be just absolutely incredible. Movies.
Honestly, I think I like Gen V more than The Boys.
Gen V's good. I haven't watched this season though, so we wanted to wait for it all to come out, and then we're gonna binge it. So it's nuts. Yeah, Scott's been messaging me every week like,
this
dude, please watch.
Wild.
Okay, so the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, I think Dave mentioned that. Spider-Man 2 more specifically. That one's good. Wow. That one's really good.
Talk about way back.
Avengers Infinity War. I know Endgame is like the big one, but Infinity War was fun for me because there was dynamic. Like there was just you had the Guardians of the Galaxy with Tony Stark and Doctor Strange. That was fun. The Boys, where can you watch it? It's on Prime Video, no free ads, but it's on Prime Video.
It is wonderful.
So watch the first 3 seasons of The Boys, then go watch season 1 of Gen V, and then go watch season 4 of The Boys, and then season 2 of Gen V. I think that's kind of the way that it lays out. It's, dude, I'm telling you.
You're hooked.
Don't watch it around the kids.
8 episodes a season?
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like 40-something minute long?
They're usually good.
They're
and
not,
the finales are like an hour.
Yeah.
A little bit over an hour usually. I watched it when I had COVID in 2020, and it helped me lock in.
And you'll understand why we had a softball team named The Boys.
We did, yeah. With the Homelander jerseys. I forgot about that. I actually just wore that yesterday. Man, what a fun season. That and the Glizzy Boys. A couple of dogs. All right, we like to end every single episode every week with what we're grateful for. We just feel like in today's world, there's so much to like complain about not having, that we need to start showing more gratitude for the things that we do have. So Drew, something that you are grateful for, so either something that happened this week or something just overall.
Mine's two-part. I'm grateful for forgiveness from my boss. Like I said earlier, I made a mistake.
It's not funny, but
Oh, it's hilarious. Not in the moment, but I made a mistake. But my boss is allowing me a little grace and forgiveness that he's not going to take it out of my paycheck because that would be a very bad situation. And number two, the other side of it, I'm grateful for you because at the end of the day, with all things that happened today and kind of threw us off our game, like you've already said time and time again, as long as we're here, we got nothing to worry about.
Damn. I like it when my friends tell me how much I mean to them.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Oh God, he'd be dead. Truthfully, he'd be.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I lost. So for Saturday, LSU lost. It was Saturday morning. I played an online game in my college football dynasty against another user. I lost. Go right into LSU. We lose. Sunday, I'm watching the Saints play, and I'm talking with me and Michaela. We were doing something, and she was like, "Oh, you watching the Saints?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Are the Saints winning?" And I said, "No, not right now."
Don't be silly.
I was like, "Yeah, don't be silly." But I was like, "Yeah, if the Saints lose, I might just have to be done with life because I lost, LSU lost. I can't take another loss in my life. Come on." And she goes, "Oh, really? You gonna do that? Don't talk like that." And I was like, "Hey, don't push me."
I feel like I started to make a TikTok the other day when Florida State lost to Stanford.
That was tough.
Yeah, dude. You want to tell, like, don't tell me it was tough. I know. I almost made a video, and I'm not going to tell about it on here. But it would have been highly inappropriate, but really funny. But
You can tell me in a minute.
grateful. Well, you took mine. I was going to say I'm grateful for us. I'm grateful that
You can still use it.
I'm gonna. Because you think I ain't nothing else to be grateful for this week. Golly. I'm grateful for every single day, to be honest. No, dude. So I'm very grateful for us because, we've had, I don't think as friends we've had ups and downs, but I think as a show, as content builders, as world builders, really, we've had a lot of ups and downs.
That's wild. Me and you as friends have not had ups and downs.
Well, we only see each other once a week, so that's probably good.
We talk.
I mean, we've scuffled on the softball field. I mean, well, like when I say scuffle, like I got pissed off and you were talking me down, and then I dislocated my knee, so you hired a witch to like show this son of a bitch.
Bippity boppity boop.
The same witches that got old. Never mind. All right. Never mind. Nope. Okay. Nope. Pick it back up. All right. We're back on it. No, dude.
Oh,
We're
man.
good, dude.
Yeah, we're here.
We're good. We're having a good time.
We're here. Yeah,
Good.
we're great guys.
On to
We're
the
having
next
a great
one.
time. Yeah.
No, it just we've had a lot of shit thrown at us. I mean, me moving to Mariana, coming down here. It's this year too. More specifically, I'm trying not to like specifically shout out what's happened, but we've had a couple people quit on us. We've had a couple people quit on us, whether it be like people that are on the show or people that are contributing to the show or people that view the show. Like it seems like it's not necessarily giving up on us, but we've had people just kind of leave us out in the dust a little bit, and this hasn't wavered. We haven't talked about like, well, should we take a break? Well, should we not do it this week? It's
never crossed either of our minds.
Never. And I look forward to this every week, so I'm very
100%.
grateful for that. Since you had another one, trying to think of which ones I can specifically shout out. I am very, very grateful that you know what, dude? I'll toot my own horn. I'm very grateful for self-discipline because you mentioned it earlier. Because I am very happy with where I am right now. I'm happy that there's progress every week. I actually last Sunday, I looked and I had gone up a pound from the week before, and I was pissed. I was like really down about it. I asked Rachel, like I was like, she's like, oh, it's only like 1.5 pounds, and I'm like, yeah, dude, but I'm losing 3 pounds a week. So if you got to look at it like that, like I lost half a week of progress. So now, I got to work harder. And then I lost it right back. Like I lost 3.5 pounds instead of 3. Like, so I'm happy that I'm extremely grateful for like whatever has snapped in here. I don't know if it's the testosterone shots in the ass every Sunday or if it's just overall motivation to want to like look better, feel better. I do, dude. I feel like, I don't know if I look better yet, but I already feel better. And I mean, the improvement's there, man. I feel good about where I am. So I'm very grateful that I have been able to maintain the discipline to get up every day and no sugar, to like not eat sugar, by the way. Like that's tough. I had half a Blizzard the other day, like a little one. I got a mini one and I ate half of it and I was like, it's too much.
Man, that chair looks normal.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. We're not swallowing chairs anymore.
You make that chair look normal.
Damn right, boy. Like,
if you know.
Still a little bubble bass.
Oh, since you want to shout out mine, you know.
You want to tell the stories because I'll
Nope.
Oh, well, get ready to come over here and hit the things. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for interacting. We're going to be back next Wednesday. We might have a new permanent mainstay. It might just be me and Drew again. We'll see. If not, we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Thank you, guys.